No. Action.
You know, the guys you see in these repo shows on TV, they make real repossession agents look like fools. We're not fools, and we're nothing like them.
So what do you fill your days with when you're not out taking people's cars?
I'm always out taking people's cars. I take people's cars on Christmas morning. If I can't find them anywhere else, I know they'll be at their mom and dad's house on Christmas morning. That's my gift.
Have you always worked alone, or have you ever had a partner?
I've had a couple partners over the years. They haven't lasted as long as I have. I had a partner for about 5 years. We worked a lot. We worked very well together. We used to work a lot of great scams. That's the difference between nowadays and back then. Back in the day, 15, 20 years ago, it was all scams. Anytime you couldn't find somebody at the address they said they lived at, it was all scams. I've been insurance agents, I've been judges, lawyers, doctors, I've been everybody. I've scammed everybody somehow.
So that was the difference between then and now, is because the resources now available make it a lot easier to track people down versus the effort that you had to put in then?
People are better at hiding now. You can hide through social media. You can get your emails, your phone calls. Nobody has a landline anymore. It used to be, I would go to your mom's house, knock on her door, run around to the side, hook 2 alligator clips to her phone jack on the side of her house, and listen to her conversation yelling at you about how you need to go down and pay your bills. And that way I can get the phone number, I can hear your conversation. Didn't realize when I was doing that back then, it was called wiretapping, and it was like highly illegal, but you didn't catch me, so. But I used to be able to find out anything I needed to know about anybody somehow.
Finding someone who doesn't want to be found seems like it's a pretty tall task. How did you go about finding the needle in the haystack?
There are so many different ways. Everybody burns a bridge. All you have to do is find the person they last burned, and they'll tell you everything you need to know. These people who don't pay for their cars, some of them are just hardship people that are just out of work, and I treat them with respect. But some of them are professional scam artists and professional scumbags, drug addicts, drug dealers, you name it. Lawyers, professional people. You go up and you ask them, I need to pick up the car, and they tell you to go screw. So at that point, you have to, do things your way. Do things my way. They think they can get over on me. They think they're smarter than me. They don't realize that my reputation and the repetition of doing 60,000 repos puts me in a better position to get their car than it puts them in a position to keep their car.
Amen to that. What's the worst day you've had as a repo guy?
Oh. If I had to pick one, I've had a few bad days. I had one where I got in a fight with a guy, and he ended up in the hospital. I walked away from it, but I didn't walk away for long because I collapsed about 2 hours later with 4 broken ribs and a broken collarbone that I didn't know I had. So I got the car. That's all that's important. So I got the car. I always get the car.
So what would you say the most important part of being an active and healthy repo agent is?
Well, first of all, you have to have a healthy mind, because you have to be conscious of your situation and know what to do. And number 2, you got to be in good shape. You got to be able to fight. You got to be able to look so bad people don't want to fight you. But the people who do want to fight you are going to be the baddest of the bad. And you have to be worse than that.
So where are we off to?
We are off to the gym right now. Go get a good workout in. I got buys and tries today.
And that's how you keep your head attached.
That's how I keep my head on my shoulders, yep.
Amen.